Hey guys, lucky-star-shi-roku here, and welcome back to Would You Rather. It's been a long time since I've done one of these, and I've been meaning to go back to it for a while. Believe me when I say it, I have been meaning to. See, it's even here on my to-do list. I can't show you my to-do list because there's a massive spoiler bomb on there for one of my upcoming Let's Plays that I'm currently in the middle of, so I can't exactly show you my list right now. But believe me, I have been meaning to go back to this for a while, and there's a reason why I'm choosing to do this now. It's because if you guys remember, I did a video from your point of view, this would have went out yesterday. Actually no, from my point of view this went out yesterday, but from your point of view, well, because this is going out on Saturday. But basically I put out a video which was planned in advance to go out on the 9th of September, and it was a memorial video for my Nana and Granddad. I just had to do it because it was the anniversary of their death, and I kinda had to do a video for them because they had a major impact on my life, on who I turned out to be. So I just had to do a little bit of something for them. And because that video was so serious and so depressing and kind of sad, I thought I'd do this video just to kind of lighten the mood. In case anyone has forgotten what Would You Rather is, or in case you don't know already, I will go through it once again. Would You Rather is basically a game where you get asked different scenarios. They may be related, they may not be completely related. It could be something completely related, and then it could be something that's not. I can't think of any good examples right now, but in the previous episode it has asked me, would I rather be squished by a steamroller or chipped up by a wood chipper? You know, death scenarios, it's all different scenarios really, so literally anything goes here. It's complete randomness. It's literally complete randomness, it's complete fun, and let's just get right into it. So, straight off the bat, it has asked me, would I rather make out with Gollum from Lord of the Rings or hook up with Beetlejuice from the movie? Now, firstly, the only one I really recognize here is Gollum. I've not seen Lord of the Rings in ages. I had an attempt at Lord of the Rings and then fell asleep in the first movie. Granted, I didn't have the best, I didn't exactly have the best amount of patience for movies back then, so maybe if I go back and watch it now, I might appreciate it a little more. But Gollum's the only one I recognize, because I've seen him in a few pictures online and such, so I know who Gollum is. Beetlejuice I've heard by name, and I think I've only seen his movie like once, and I don't really know. But hang on, I have to look them up just to see. Although from what I'm remembering, they're not particularly nice faces. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, they're not particularly nice to look at, and even less to hook up with or make out with or whatever. Plus, another thing, why do I keep getting asked these questions? Even, you know what I mean, I've done a video on this, of how I'm asexual. I've done an entire video on asexuality. I've got an A string on, so that's even more difficult for me. But I have to choose now. I have to choose, and it's difficult. I mean, they're both not that nice to look at, and you know, they're not particularly attractive, and they're not particularly it's difficult. I'll probably say Gollum just because it's the only one I know. That's literally all. I mean, let's just pretend that this is only like a what if, like, not that you're actually thrown into the situation, but if you were, you know. I'm gonna say Gollum just because it's the only one I know, really. So, not a very good question. And oh, whoops, I forgot to set my timer. It's been so long since I've done one of these videos. I forgot my format for it. I forgot to set the timer. Just give me a sec. Timer. There we go. Okay, right. Let's get going. So, not a very good answer or very good reasoning, but I picked Gollum just because it's the only one I know, really. So let's see. Wow, 44 agree with me, and 46 disagree. The disagree seems less, so it seems a few people more agree with me. I think that's how it works. I never really understood how the numbering system. I'm not good at maths, okay? I suck at maths. Or math in the or math if you're in the US. We added a little S on the end, so it's maths for us in the UK. Oh, what we got next? Would you rather get electrocuted for 10 seconds or slapped 20 times? Ooh. Okay, right. How bad are we talking with bolts here? How bad is the electrocution going to be? How bad are we talking here? Because 10 seconds didn't sound that bad. Then again, it depends on the voltage, doesn't it? I'm guessing it means not just like static, like I'm being zapped, but it's an actual full-on electrocution. 10 seconds though. I mean, how long does it take to actually kill you through electrocution? I think I'll probably have to say slapped, because at least if I'm slapped, I mean, yes, it would hurt, and I might be talking like this for a little bit, which would be kind of funny, but at least I'd still be alive. I mean, yes, it would hurt, and I'd be talking a little funny for a little while, like I'm a little messed up, but at least I'd still be alive. I have no idea why I did that, but I hope it's funny at least. So, slap 20 times. 66 people agree with me. Okay, right. Okay, okay, yeah, people agree with me here. Okay, what do we have next? Oh god. This seems like another apocalyptic scenario. Would you rather watch a volcano erupt or witness a meteorite hitting the earth? Oof. Hang on. You would not be harmed. You would however be impressed. Oh, okay. It says here you wouldn't die. You would not die or be harmed. Okay, that's helpful. So okay, putting the statement that I wouldn't be harmed or killed. Right, let me see now. Would I rather watch a volcano erupt or watch a meteorite hit the earth? Oh, okay, right. That's a difficult one. I mean, I suppose a volcano. I mean, can we assume that this is a place that's already been evacuated and there's no one there? Because if that's the case, I think I'd quite like to see a volcano erupt because you know, lava's cool. You know, I mean, I've seen lava in games, but I've never actually seen lava in real life. And if everyone's already evacuated beforehand and there's no chance I'd get harmed or killed, then I think I'd like to see a volcano erupt. That'd be kind of cool. I'd like to see lava in person. That'd be kind of cool actually. So I'll go with volcano erupted because that'd be kind of cool actually. Let's see who agrees. 52 agree as opposed to the 48. Yeah, more agree with me there it seems. Oh crap! I can't remember if I turned the mouse off or not, which means you can't. I'm not sure if you can see what I'm doing or not. Would I rather freeze to death? Hang on. Would you rather die to... Okay. Would I rather freeze to death or boil to death? Oh, yikes. Wait, did I answer this one already? I feel like this one feels a little familiar. This one seems a little familiar. I can't remember if I've actually answered this one in a previous one. But, would I rather freeze to death or boil to death? What would be worse? I mean, neither of them sound particularly good. I mean, you know, dying in general is not that good. But would I rather freeze or burn? I mean, boiling, it sounds horrible. It sounds absolutely painful because you'd feel all your skin boiling and burning. But freezing to death, I think, yes, it would be cold. And then again, I think freezing to death would be quicker. I think freezing to death would just be like falling asleep and then you just wouldn't wake up. So for the sake of it'd be more comfortable, I'd say freeze, just because I think freezing to death would be more like falling asleep, whereas boiling to death you'd actually feel it more. So freeze to death. Okay. Oh yeah. 87 agree. Wow. Okay, I think I'm getting how this works now. I think. Okay, would you rather 80s child star actor or 80s one-hit wonder? Both options end in therapy. Ooh. Are you saying like would I rather be a 80s child actor or an 80s one-hit wonder? So what, one-hit wonder in terms of music? I mean, I suppose I'm leaning a bit more towards acting because I did actually do Shakespeare myself in the past, and I have actually wanted to be an actor. You know, I've wanted to do a few things in acting because acting does look like a lot of fun. Like, you know, after watching all the bloopers from Avengers and stuff, it does look like a lot of fun. Like, the actors generally have a good time doing it, and plus it'll be kind of cool being in Doctor Who, or even my biggest wish is becoming one of the Doctors myself. But I think I'm leaning a bit more towards actor. I mean, obviously I'm not a child anymore, but I'd say that just because I like acting a bit more than music. I mean, don't get it wrong, I like music, but I can't think of original stuff myself, and I'm not that good with singing. Like, I can't sing anymore. I got cold on top of cold, so now this voice is only good enough for commentary. Believe me, I have tried singing a few times, and I've tried trying to get my voice back to the singing tones, but it's only comfortable for commentary, really. But I'd say I'm leaning more towards acting because acting sounds kind of fun. Minor success, yeah. 73 agree. How many disagree? 27. So hang on. 70 is more. So okay. 73 agree with me. Right. Okay. What's next? Oh. Would you rather see the future or change the past? Oh God. I mean, I think at some point there's a few things that we'd rather change in the past, but obviously, you know, rules of time travel, although they don't make much sense thanks to Endgame now. So, but that's a debate for another video, another time, I think. Would I rather see the future or change the past? I mean, that's difficult because I think we'd all like to see both the future and change the past. I mean, you know, everyone's done something they regret and wish they could go back on and change the past. I don't know, what do I want more? I mean, it would be cool seeing the future, then again, I'd see, if I saw too far, I'd probably see how I died, and then I'd be paranoid about my death, and I'd be paranoid of how it's going to happen. I'd be very cautious. Like, for example, if I see that I get hit by a bus or something, then I'd be very paranoid around buses then, wouldn't I? And I'd probably stay away from buses in general. And okay, I think I'll say change the past. I mean, disregarding the whole time travel rule, you know, paradox, that kind of thing. Because there are a few mistakes I did in the past that I would like to change. There's a few things Is there anything I can think of that I don't mind saying? Yes, there is actually, because, well, I wasn't ace originally. Something made me become ace. Basically, originally I was actually straight myself, but then I had my heart broken, and then after that I just decided it would be better for me to be ace, because it would save me a lot more heartbreak and pain and such. It would just be overall easier for me to be ace, you know. But originally, back when I was straight, I did actually love someone, and I was too much of a coward, and this has been haunting me for years now. I really wish I could go back and just slap the old me silly and tell him to grow a pair, and just tell her how he feels, and just honestly, basically, if I could change the past, I would go back in time and just man up and tell her how I feel, you know. And I mean, if I had the guts to say that, I mean, think of where I could have been now. You know, I could have been in a relationship. I could have been happy. I mean, I'm happy now, but you know, I could have. Who knows where I could have been. I could have been in a relationship, could have been living together. Hang on, considering I'm 20 and I'm not sure how old she is now, but who knows, if it went well enough, we might have even had a kid. I don't know. I honestly don't know, but just thinking, if I hadn't have chickened out, I could have actually had all that right now. I mean, of course it'd be difficult doing YouTube, of course, unless we can work on some kind of agreement, but I'd say it changed the past just because of that regret that I hold, and I do feel a lot of guilt about it. And if you are watching this, I'm very, very sorry, and I'm sorry for being such a crappy boyfriend, and I hope you can forgive me, and at very least, I don't expect you to forgive me, but at very least, I hope you can still be friends and maybe give me another chance. I don't know, but I hope we can at least still be friends. But thing is, I know how you felt about me, and I felt the same way about you, and I was just too much of a coward, you know? Again, that's maybe a story for another video, because I'm kind of going off topic here, but I really am sorry, and I did love you as well, and I'm not sure if it means anything now, but if it's worth anything, if it's worth anything now, I do still love you. Anyway, change the past. 55 disagree with me. Oh, that's okay. I'm in the minority here this time. It looks like, yeah. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. If you had a daughter, would you rather have her die to terminal cancer at 18, or have her get kidnapped and sold into a sex trade at 18? Ooh! Oh my god, that's horrible. Both are horrible. Oh, if I had a daughter. Why? Really? After what I said in the last one? Seriously, is this some kind of a sick joke? Oh. Oh. I think I'd save this one just because, I mean, at least she wouldn't have to go through such an ordeal, such a I mean, sold off to a sex trade is horrible, and I mean, you know, dying of terminal cancer is just as bad. But I think if she died of cancer, at least she wouldn't have to go through this ordeal. I mean, you know, she wouldn't be alive for all that horrible stuff. But you know, at least if she died of cancer, she'd be at peace. You know, we'd do everything we can to make her at peace. But oh my god, that is horrible. That is a horrible thing to think about. Oh my gosh. Pain and suffering indeed. Jeez. That took a dark turn. How am my time doing? 3 minutes. Okay, what we got next? 77 agree. Wow, okay, I'm glad I'm on the right page now. Jeez. Oh my gosh, hang on. What is the comment saying? I agree. Hopefully human trafficking is the worst thing that could happen to some... Oh. Moving on. Moving on. Please don't be depressing. Please don't be depressing. Please don't be depressing. Would you rather be starting NFL Kickstarter in the league for 50 years or be starting in the... Is this all sports again? Is this all sports? Okay, I don't know what this one is, so I'm going to have to skip this one because I honestly have no idea what they're talking about. I'm assuming with it saying league, I'm assuming it's sports, and I'm not a sporty person at all. Honestly, I think I said this in a previous video, but to me, sports is about as fun as watching paint dry, to be completely honest. I don't like rugby, I don't like football, basketball. I mean, basketball I'm okay with. I like it a little more than football, but still I'm not much of a sporty person. Oh god, would you rather eat moldy toast one slice or eat moldy grapes a single bunch? Ooh. Moldy toast, oh, only one slice, and oh god, what's worse? Because you're getting the same amount either way with one slice and a bunch of grapes. Oh no. And again, the grapes go moldy because I know grapes do turn into raisins, which I don't like raisins anyway. I don't like dried fruit, so ooh. Oh god. Oh, hang on, what's it say here? You won't get sick from either, but but both are covered in mold completely. Okay, so right, I won't get sick from either of these, but basically they're probably not going to taste very nice. Ooh. That's a tough one. I don't know. I mean, it's saying you won't get sick, but it's just not going to taste that nice, I'm guessing. I think I'll go with toast, I guess. Let's see. 63 agree with me. Okay, that seems more. Okay, my time is going off. I think I'll do 2 more, I think. Just... Okay, okay. Would you rather have hair covered in your entire body or be completely bald? Can't shave any of the hair or get a wig. Oh, right. So, would I rather be covered in hair in my entire body or be completely bald? Ooh. Oh God. Well, the thing is, I'm very self-conscious about hair anyway. I'm very self-conscious. I am a hairy person in general, and I don't particularly like that. Like all this is bothering me. All this, my legs are bothering me. The amount of hair I have on the chest is bothering me. I generally don't like the amount of hair I have. Like, I'd be just happy if I only had hair on my head and my eyebrows. Like, that's the only place that but I like having hair where it feels natural. But the rest of it, like my beard, I hate. Like, I hate my beard. I hate my tash. I hate all the hair on my arms. I hate my legs. I generally hate how hairy I am, and I feel super uncomfortable. That's why I rarely ever wear shorts. Like, anyone who knows me personally, I will rarely ever wear shorts. Like, the only time I'll wear shorts is if it's insanely stupidly hot, or if I'm in my room where no one's gonna see me, I'll wear shorts, because I'm very, very self-conscious about that. I'm very self-conscious, and if anyone points out how hairy my legs are, I will immediately start covering it up and trying to hide behind the nearest wall in embarrassment. I mean, I know that seems like a very feminine trait, a very, you know, but it's how I feel. I don't like being hairy. I feel really uncomfortable being the way I am, and I have actually tried shaving my arms and stuff. Like, I shave my beard every now and again, and I've shaved my arms a couple times. I even shaved my chest once, but it just keeps growing back too quick for me, and I'm too busy to shave it all the time. You know, I've got things to do. But can't get a wig, just because I don't like how the amount of hair that I have. I think I'd say, honestly, I do like my hair. I do like my hair. Obviously, I wish I could get it dyed blue or cyan or something like that, but I'd take being bald over hairy any day. 74 agree. Okay, I make this the last one, I think. What? Would you rather die from hypothermia, cold, or hypothermia, heat? Really? I thought it was only... Okay, I'll have to see what that was all about later. Random call on my phone. But I think this would be a good place to end it. Hang on, now... God, I made me lose track where I was. Right. Okay, so hypothermia cold or hypothermia heat. They both sound horrible. Hang on. Crazy cold, numb one. Okay. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'll probably say die from hypothermia cold. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. Again, cold. I'd probably just be like falling asleep again, so I'd say probably cold. 71 agree and so okay. That's a big amount, so I think I'll leave it there. That seems like a good place to end it. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, if you like this episode, feel free to leave a like on your way out. Again, I did this video just because I wanted to make up for the video on the 9th this week, because it was a bit depressing and I wanted to kind of lift the mood. Little I know, a lot of these was going to be depressing anyway. I mean, my god, that one about the daughter was, wow, that was really brutal. But anyway, again, I will have the link to this game in the description for you guys to go and check out yourself. If you like this episode, feel free to leave a like on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, and I will see all of you guys next time. Until then, have a good day, you guys.